New at 11, a former church official in Fort Lauderdale is accused of stealing more than $100,000 from his church. Some of the money was supposed to go to children. Here's CBS 4's Carrie Cott.
Fort Lauderdale Police Detective Jesse Gossman says he was surprised by how much money Robert Mosley is accused of stealing from Mount Bethel Baptist Church this past January.
Just over $100,000 within a 1-month period.
Gossman said Mosley was initially hired to handle the church's summer feeding program that provides healthy meals to needy kids during the summer months. Mosley is accused of stealing more than $27,000 from that program, on top of the $100,000 he's accused of stealing in church funds in the form of checks he wrote to his own company. In a statement, Mount Bethel's pastor told CBS 4 News, "We are extremely disappointed that while working for Mount Bethel, Robert Mosley betrayed our trust and compromised our system by embezzling funds from our ministry. We have turned this matter over to the legal system and we will await the outcome."
I think that it's just awful that he would fleece the people like that.
That's Pastor Constance Harvey from a church in Michigan. She said several years ago, Robert Mosley worked with her church and others offering to audit their books and write grants for a summer feeding program there. Harvey believes something was up with Mosley's plan and told other churches not to trust him.
I began warning other churches that he was in association with and began to let them know that, come on now, this is not right.
Harvey says Mosley owes her several $100s. D'Amica Davis is Mosley's attorney, representing him on the Fort Lauderdale charges.
Mr. Mosley is guilty of being a faithful parishioner of this church. He loved this church.
Davis says Mosley didn't steal any money from the church. Instead, she said Mosley lent the church money and was simply taking his repayment.
Mr. Mosley was lending the church money so that they could remain financially able to conduct business.
This money then was his repayment for those funds that he had lent the church?
That is correct, sir.
But the pastor of Mount Bethel Baptist Church and Fort Lauderdale police say that's not the case.
In speaking to everyone from the church, they all confirmed that that's not true.
The Fort Lauderdale police detective investigating this case told me that, at least as of a few months ago, Robert Mosley was still either involved with or working for several churches in Broward and Miami-Dade counties. He said at this point he would suggest any of those churches check their financial records, and if they see any discrepancies, contact their local police departments. In Fort Lauderdale, Carrie Cott, CBS 4 News Tonight.